Next school is Ruamrudee, or RIS International School. RIS is one of Thailand's longest running international schools. Ruamrudee, or Thai for Union of Hearts, perfectly captures this Catholic school's philosophy of welcoming all children, emphasizing social responsibility and ensuring a warm environment. 21st century learning at RIS focuses on the three elements of head, which is knowledge, hands, skills, and heart, or values. Students are nurtured to develop necessary critical thinking skills for success in the IB and AP programs of high school. Since 1957, the RIS community has been a connected global network where teachers often state their admiration for students, and decades of alumni look back at RIS with fond memories and nostalgia. Excellent. Now, without further ado, I'm going to bring Miss Madeleine Bystrom on here. Hello, Madeleine. How are you today?
Hi, Steve. Can you hear me?
I can.
Great.
Today is the day of me flubbing things, but honestly, fantastic. Miss Madeleine, you are the elementary and middle school principal. As I have been offering to the other schools throughout the day and through yesterday, I'd love to hear your, from your perspective, not that blurb that I just read. What's RIS all about, and why is it special to you?
Great question. I've been at RIS since 2002, so I think I'm going on 20 years. So I've been here for quite a while. So I do have a lot of background or love for the school, and reasons why I've stayed here for so long. It is a great school. It has a great sense of community, which has been evident for these past years. It's been so difficult with the pandemic and trying to pull together, and we're just known for having a really good community. Our students are great. They're academically strong. They, well balanced. It's a really great school to be at. It has a lot of feel about nurturing students, about well balanced students, and our health curriculum is really strong. It's so much more. It's strong academics, but it's also so much more than that. It's just been a great place to be, and I hope I can stay here until I retire.
Fantastic. Well, as someone who's been there, who has such tenure, a great question I have for you is, how does faculty stay modern? What's the sort of the continued professional development at RIS, and keeping track with changes in education and principles and sort of methodologies and those kinds of things?
That is a great question. And before I was the elementary middle school principal, I was the curriculum director. So right up my alley here. Good question. Professional development is something that's very, very important to us and highly valued. Each teacher gets a personal PD fund every year, so that they can use on things that they're working on or learning that they need to probably just explore, or something new they want to learn. Also, we have 3 in-service days where the teachers we have a full day set aside just for professional learning, where we bring in speakers. We will focus in for each section on what what we're focusing on at that time. It's something that's very highly valued. It's something that the teachers that come to RIS appreciate. And the ultimate goal is, yes, we are training the teachers, but the ultimate goal is student learning. So what impact does that professional development have on student learning? So we're always following up on that, and trying to stay, like you said, we have to stay current. Really staying current. So we have our curriculum director now that brings in speakers. We've hosted big conferences like WIDA. We have weekend workshops that we host from ERCOS to make sure that our teachers have lots of opportunities to learn.
Fantastic. Tell us a little bit about the campus itself for those people who are not familiar with RIS, and where you're located and the facilities that you have, green space, those types of things.
Great. So we are in Minbury, which is on the outskirts of Bangkok. It's about, I want to say 30 minutes from Suvarnabhumi. To sort of give you an idea of location, we're on the east side of the city. It is a very big campus. That's some of the new teachers, when they first come, they say, it's really big. And yes, when I was going to the high school building, I had to give myself a good 10 minutes to get there because I had to walk across campus. It's about, I want to say, just to make sure here I'm not saying the wrong thing, it is 29 acres. So it is very spread out. We have 3 buildings: elementary school, middle school, high school building, and then another building where the fathers live, because as you mentioned in the beginning, we're a Catholic school, so they have a residence here, and we have silos. We have an Olympic-sized swimming pool. We have a smaller swimming pool. We have 2 big football fields. We have a performing arts center that's quite new. We have performances, not so much anymore, but hopefully we'll get back to that. And also all sections, elementary, middle school, and high school, have makerspace where the kids can explore and build things. There's a culinary arts center, which is quite new, where lots of our kids learn culinary arts. It's a very popular program.
Excellent.
But it's green, it's spread out, it's just a really, really nice place to be. It's calm, it's quiet. There's some advantages of being outside on the outskirts of Bangkok. We do have lots of greenery, hopefully fresh air, unless it's seasonal. Not so much noise. So it's nice. The advantages of being on the outskirts a little bit.
Fantastic. I want to recommend and offer the opportunity to everyone who's still in the room. We still have quite a few people here watching. Now is the time to put a question in the chat there for Miss Madeleine so that we can get an answer for you now. And I'm not sure if this one is for you because it says there's 3 different campuses, but I don't think do you have 3 different campuses?
Yes, we do, and I can do that. We do. We actually have.
So what is the difference academically in the 3 different campuses?
There shouldn't be any. As the curriculum director, that was one of my jobs, is to make sure that we share all the professional learning opportunities. We share all the curriculum with our other campuses. So we stay in contact and constant touch. So they come to us for professional learning. We provide our teachers and our curriculum director. We have the same curriculum and the same system so that we can have the same curriculum, the same programs. We have, there's one campus is in Ratchaburi, which is in Nonthaburi. The other smaller campus is in early years, just for pre-K to grade 1 or to kindergarten. When they go to grade 1, they come here, and that's called RIS. It's RIS Early Years campus, and it's what was I going to say about that? Anyhow, it's the area is Prayas Surin. And then there's one more that is currently under construction in Phuket.
Oh wow! All right, you're putting one in the sandbox. Fantastic.
Yes. Our early years, I mentioned about our early years. It's a strong Reggio. If anyone's familiar with Reggio Emilia, it's a very progressive program for our youngest students, and we keep the same programs. If we have a strong belief at RIS for the Reggio Emilia approach, then our early years campus has the same. So there shouldn't be a difference.
Okay, excellent. Kai Yao is asking, are there any boarding facilities? Do you do boarding?
Yes, great question. We do have on the main campus in Minbury, we do have it's called the Silos Residence. It is a boarding facility that is right on campus. We have, it's a limited amount of space. We have enough for 50 students. Just looking over here, make sure I'm saying the right thing. Right now, currently it's full, so there's a big interest in the boarding program, but we're trying to expand that a little bit.
Okay, excellent, fantastic. As a parochial school, do you talk to me about diversity? Do you have the same type of nationalities and sort of diversity of learners that you see from around the world, or do you find that you're a little different?
We've had a lot of conversations around that, so it's a great question. Thanks. We are 85%, 83% Thai national.
Okay.
But when we talk about diversity, we really want to think about diversity of thinking. Diversity can mean different things. So we might have the same nationality, but we try to, it's one of our hands, heads, and hearts, is that we embrace diversity, and that might be diversity in thinking, it might be diversity in nationality, it might be diversity in just different things.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, yeah. What was it? No. I know there was something else I wanted to say about that. I just can't think of it. Yes.
We're just talking about diversities, different nationalities, those kinds of things, yes. Where you draw your students from. So, okay, excellent. One question from Daniel Green. Do you know when the Phuket school will be open?
Do you know when the Phuket school is open? Next year. Okay. I have prompting back here. Yes, it's currently being built. I've seen the location. I've seen the building plans. We're hoping to open it next year.
Okay, fantastic. Anything else? I want to make sure that we have time to do your formal presentation as well. Is there any other very particular or unique information that you'd like to put on the table here about RIS to encourage people to give you a shot and come check you out?
Yes, I would. Thank you for the opportunity. Just support programs for our students. I think we've got a great reputation for how to support students. We have a strong English language development department. We have a student service department that makes sure that we are safe, make sure we have child safeguarding things in place, make sure we're addressing all the needs of our students, whether they're, it's English language or whether it's for learning support. That's quite one of our strong programs and something I think we have a great reputation for. Whether that means addressing whatever those needs are, whether it's going into classrooms, pulling kids out, whatever that means, we really try to do our best.
Fantastic. Well, Miss Madeleine, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to speak with us today. I really, really appreciate it. It looks like one of your colleagues or someone from RIS is responding to the comments in the chat there, which is fantastic. We will continue to encourage people to ask more questions or to reach out to you if they have more questions about RIS. But I'd like to move on to the formal presentation and keep moving forward.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Have a wonderful day. Ciao. And without further ado, here is the RIS presentation.
Ruamrudee is a Thai word that means union of hearts. Founded in 1957 by Redemptorist fathers, RIS continues to be a model of excellence and innovation in global education, offering a robust, modified American curriculum stewarded by a teaching staff rich in expertise, creativity, and compassion. Ruamrudee was one of the first international schools to have been accredited by the Western Association of Schools and Colleges in Thailand.
RIS nurtures the minds, hearts, and hands of its students from BKK to grade 12. IB diploma program and AP students score far above world averages and attend the most prestigious universities worldwide. Students at RIS excel not only in the classroom, but through leadership activities such as the World Scholars Cup, Model United Nations, Knowledge Bowl, and the National Honor Society.
RIS has a vibrant performing and visual arts curriculum. There are many service learning opportunities and one of the largest athletic programs of any international school in Southeast Asia. Our alumni hold prominent leadership positions in diverse fields, including government, business, medicine, media, entertainment, and humanitarian sectors in both public and private domains, locally and internationally.
Given the rich academic background of our professionals, it is only natural that they inspire each other on a daily basis and create an engaging and challenging teaching and learning environment for our students. As it has been for the last 60 years, the goal of RIS has been to develop creative, compassionate, critical thinkers who are committed to leading happy, healthy lives while helping others do the same. And this is why RIS students continue to forge lasting, positive legacies for the world.
Hi, my name's Achowin. I'm from Ruamrudee International School. I'm 11 years old. I'm in grade 5, and I really enjoy it here.
Hi, my name is Pumpoy. I'm 10 years old and I have two brothers. We all attend Ruamrudee.
My name is Shonapai and I'm 10 years old. I've been in RIS since first grade. Yes, I did enjoy any class. Indeed, it was almost my whole life. Yes, I did because the teacher was very helpful and I was on task doing my work. My friends were really funny and kind. The teacher was caring too. I mostly improved my writing, spelling, and reading.
Writing because I learned how to use numerous in sentences, and when I first came into ELD class, I had trouble with writing, reading, and I also had trouble with spelling.
I probably improved the most by talking to my friends in English, writing, and doing my work and playing games that are also learning too. I improved by reading a level I can, and when I start learning some new words, I start going level by level to go up and up so I could get out of ELD early. My teacher helped me improve and my parents helped me improve by listening, focusing on my task, and learning about English more and using words that are very difficult, but I tried my best to do it.
My teacher always told me to look back at it again so I could see if I made a mistake or not. They teach me about supporting sentences, main ideas, nouns, pronouns, adverbs, verbs, reading, and etc.
I would give some advice to them to focus more and write more than 3 to 2 sentences.
Try your best. Try new words in your sentences. Try to write more. Read more books. And this is really important. Creativity and imagination.
Don't worry about failing because it's all you learn from your mistakes, and it's fine to fail, but you have to keep working to improve yourself to exit ELD more. I really like about the quality and the equality that they gave us, and mostly the people who are here who treat people the same. And they always make sure everyone is safe, and if they don't feel comfortable, they will try their best to make them feel comfortable.
Oh, because the teachers here are really kind of patients, and the classmates, oh yeah, they're really nice. I made 4 friends and they're really funny.
I love Ruamrudee because my friends are very kind, and they help me a lot with my work, my homework, and a lot more.